if you are at a crossroads that you cross regularly, and one morning you um, you forgot to look up to the road from your phone and you're blocking the people behind you, and then you hurry up and go ahead, and then on another day you're coming from the cross direction across that road that you came from before, and you are speeding, and you speed past the intersection, and you get to where you're going, you don't block traffic or anything. So maybe you go on the crossroad again, and you're at the intersection that you usually get to go freely through, that's not obstructed, but somebody in front of you is looking at their phone and they're holding up the traffic at the green light. And so if you are a person that honks and gets very agitated at that person that's holding up the green light, that means you forgot that at the other street of the intersection, you were that person that was holding up traffic at the green light once. And you have to catch these moments, and you have to reflect on, I was once that person. Am I going to be laying on the horn and getting angry and cursing this person out in front of me that's blocking me? Or am I going to remember when I was once that person to somebody else? And so you can logically gather how this relates to different parts of life. Maybe you are in a romantic relationship, and you are so into this person and you're ready to go, but the person that you're with is taking their time because they are vulnerable, because they have been hurt before. They have trust issues because they have been repeatedly betrayed or demeaned. So you could be the person that gets frustrated with your love interest because they're not moving fast enough, or they're not even moving at a regular pace because they are hesitant, as you can see. Or you can remember when you were that person that was hesitant after you got your heart broken, or after you've been insulted by a loved one. So you have to consider these intersections of people's behavior and their methodology for going forward in life. And so another intersection may be judgment, or judgment in terms of possessions, whether monetarily or mentally or physically or emotionally. Let's say you are at the gym and you are lifting more weight than you've ever lifted in your life. You are conditioned, you are in great health, you are stronger than you ever been. And then at the other end of the gym, there's an old man who can only do about 10 push-ups a day, and who can only do about 10 sit-ups a day, and who looks weak. So when you are dealing with somebody who is at a disadvantage compared to you in life, it may be natural to feel superior, to feel judgmental, to feel a lack of empathy for this person. But this could apply to many situations, but like, all it takes is one injury to that strong man who feels so powerful and mighty to become literally as weak as that old man. It just takes one injury to become vulnerable. It takes one injury to become judged by the other stronger men around you. And this could apply to multitudes of things in relationships in life. You could be the king of the jungle, and then you could be the invalid that everybody has to sigh when they have to walk around because they're taking up too much space and they're getting in the way. And I guess one more intersection could be those who seem to have small dreams compared to your huge dreams. One person may dream of visiting Mars within their lifetime, and another person may dream of visiting downtown in their same city for a lifetime. So these people with small dreams may seem like they are, a lack for a better word, unintelligent, or just short-sighted to compare to the person that wants to go to Mars in their lifetime. But as you will see talking to people, those people sometimes with the very small dreams are often the people that find the innate wonder of life. They could be captivated just by the sight of a car that came out in 2017 or 2020, and they could be enamored with this car so much because they see the preciousness of the very little things of life. And those people, even though their dreams may be small, their hunger and their appreciation for life is immense, more immense than the person that wants to go to Mars. Maybe the person that wants to go to Mars is dreaming so big because they can't ever fill that void inside of them. So they want more and more and more, overlooking the very vast amounts of riches that they already have, but they cannot see it. It's impossible for them to see it with their vision so skewed because of, I wouldn't say greed, but there's a void in them that obstructs the preciousness and the vast treasures that they already have in life. So I hope this helps. Thanks.